Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here, and for today's video I wanted to talk about a future Trove update that will be dropping soon. Now I don't know how soon exactly, but it will be happening soon. And the reason why I know this is because on Twitter, if you guys follow Trove on there or on Instagram or whatever the case may be, they put out a post where they're talking about a future coming soon update. Now, I'm going to put up a screenshot on the screen right here so you guys can check that out. But basically, we have three creatures on the screen. We have a Shores of Everdark looking place. We have a potential ally at the top or whatever that may be, and then the moon. So, now I'm not going to lie to you guys and say that I know what this is because I don't know what this is. But I could probably come up with a couple theories, and maybe you guys can let me know what you think in the comments down below because I'm curious on what you guys think will happen here. And as far as the console updates go, I really have no idea. It seems like the devs have given up on the people on console, and they're just bringing us a new update here, so it's kind of all over the place. I'll get into all the console stuff in the future video, but it's kind of ridiculous that they're putting out all of these updates, like the Crystal 5 update, the previous updates, and then we have this new update. And then console still isn't getting anything, Xbox is still missing events. It's pretty wild. I feel bad for you console people, but I'm really hoping that the devs can actually do something to fix this for you guys and actually give you the content that you guys deserve. But going back to the image here, there is a couple theories that I have come up with and I want to share them with you guys. So theory number one is that I'm guessing that this is a Shadow Tower rework, and there's only one reason why I believe this. So I'm not sure how many of you actually watched Attack on Titan, but if you have, then you will know what I'm talking about here. I'll give you guys like a few seconds in the comments to type what you think it is. I'm just gonna take a little sip of my water and just kind of chill for a little bit here. Alright, and those of you that typed it out in the comments down below, you are correct. So the start of Season 2 for Attack on Titan, they have a bunch of animals running across the wild with a giant monkey. Now this is extremely relevant because if you look at the screenshot here, we have a bird, we have a Cthulhu looking monster, and then we have something on the right side where I don't know what that exactly is, but it's like some flying saucer, kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese looking guy. And then we have like some kind of moon goddess next to the moon right there. And the main thing that I'm trying to get at here is that they are all different creatures, all different animals, and they're all coming together. And this is going to lead into my second theory, and that is going to be the Leviathan torches. Now, if you didn't know, you can get a permatorch from Ifera, the Lopstroso, and then the Timens, or whatever they're called. Pretty sure that's their names. But basically, you get Radiant banners from those, and then you get Stellar banners from the Delve caches. The powering system is kind of all over the place. I don't know why Radiant is better than Stellar when it comes to banners. They might be fixing that here, and we might be getting crystal banners here. Now, in my head, I was thinking maybe one of these could be like a U8 Levi, a U9, and a U10, but maybe in like a different Uber, like a different area, and you're gonna fight these to get a crystal permatorch or whatever the case may be with that. Or maybe you have to farm them over and over to get a certain resource to upgrade your permatorches into a crystal permatorch or something like that. Now, I feel like that theory isn't too far-fetched. Speaking of far-fetched, if you use that in your Pokemon playthroughs, then please delete that run and start over again. Shoutouts to Mikasa. Anyway, going into the comments section for this Twitter post, or this X post, whatever you want to call it, I really want you guys to look at this comment in particular because it matters a lot here. You guys can go ahead and read it, but what I'm thinking is that this biome, if you kind of look in the background of this picture, looks kind of deserty, kind of similar to the Shores of Everdark, but it's not that dark. Seems kind of plain, there isn't really too much going on. It could be a candy biome for all that we know, just like darkened a little bit because I feel like I can see some chocolate in the background or like something back there. So this overall could be a new biome, which means that this could be a potential Uber 12. And for us needing Uber 12, I really couldn't tell you why we would need it. There's still a bunch of us that still have to upgrade our crystal gems, so if they add another rarity higher than crystal gems, then I really have no idea where they're going with this game. In my opinion, the way the gems scale is kind of all over the place, as you get stellars from U9, but you can also get stellars from U10, and then getting crystals from U11. I feel like they gotta get something in between there, like a rarity that's lower than stellar, maybe a little bit higher than stellar, but maybe not quite crystal yet. But I don't know, maybe you guys have the vision that I do when I'm looking at this image, or maybe I'm thinking way too deep about this and these could just be 3 delve mounts with an ally, which could be a possibility. I'm not even gonna scrap that idea. Like, this could definitely be 3 mounts that you get in Trove, and then the thing at the top is just some random ally, or like one of these could be a costume for whatever reason. Like on the left we can get Fate Trickster, the middle one could be like a reverse Neon Ninja, because I'm pretty sure Neon Ninja holds his sword with his right hand, but this is on the left, so it's like mirrored. And then the Chuck E. Cheese lookalike over there could be like Candy Barb or something, because I feel like Candy Barb could be a pretty good Chuck E. Cheese character. And then as far as the thing on the top there, I don't know. If you guys watch Naruto and if you know Lady Tsunade, she has like that summoning jutsu where you can summon basically that. That's what I imagine when I look at that thing, so I really have no idea what I'm looking at. But anyway, with all of my theories in mind, I'm really curious on what you guys think, so drop that down in the comments down below because I really want to hear what you guys think this could be. And as far as the timeline for these updates, I really have no idea. This is pretty similar to what happened with the gear crafting update. They gave us like a little teaser just like this. And then maybe about like a couple weeks later, we started getting stuff on the PTS. We found out it was Crystal 5. We thought it was a joke. We were all wondering why we needed this. We already one-shot. There's no point in getting Crystal 5. So the whole update was kind of just a waste, just like most of the updates in the game. But you know, I'm gonna still support Trove until we can no longer play the game. And with our newly powerful Crystal 5 gear, which if you are able to get, maybe it's gonna come in handy to fight whatever these things are or whatever resource we need from them. You know, maybe we can farm 9th lives from these guys. I really have no idea. We are kind of due for like a big update. We did have the crystal gem update. That one was pretty big. And then ever since that update, everything was just kind of little from there. And the crystal gems, I'm pretty sure that was like, what, 2 years ago or something like that? I guess you can count Crystal 5s as a big update, but it kind of isn't at the same time. We got like 2 new resources. We got an area to farm Crystal 5 in, which is basically just ships, which is also our endgame content. But maybe it shifted. Maybe you have to go to this specific new Uber to farm Crystal 5. Who knows? But what do I know? If the devs want to let me playtest this update and show you guys on stream or on a video what they're going to include, I'd be more than happy to do that. But at the same time, they don't really reach out to content creators like at all for that matter, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think I'll be able to do that for you guys. But any new information that does drop from this, I'll be sure to let you guys know. And like I mentioned before, let me know what you guys think this is in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to reply to your comments because I always do that. And for whatever reason, if I don't reply to you, it's because of YouTube's weird system where if you have like a private setting, or maybe you got shadow banned, I don't know what the case may be. But I do get notifications for YouTube comments. I reply to all the notification ones, and then sometimes I'll go on to the video to see if I missed one. But on that note, thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing, and I will talk to you all later.